had some real heroes at that time, members of APM. And those people on APM, such as Bob Ringley and Paul Albrecht, and people like that, these people were really great. And they helped me tremendously because they would talk to me and talk to me. And I think that's one of the benefits of APM. And I keep, by the way, I have a lot of trouble saying RRPA. I've said APM for so long that it just comes natural. But I just like to suggest that the younger people in the audience who, in this group here, who do wish to work in this particular area, they should realize that there's some very, very good people in RRPA and who talk to them and can tell them things and give them indications of how to go and how to go forward and to do things. And I benefit tremendously from that over the years. I know when I went back and Murty asked me to participate in the history book fair, I got involved in there and I realized that some of the great people who've done work over the years. And I think to a certain extent we're not taking advantage of some of the things that have been done. And there's an old saying that those who forget the sins of the past that condemn to repeat them in the future. And I think we need to make sure that we look back and see some of the work, the great work that's been done, and therefore build from that rather than decide to build anew. Because we should look at. I'm a great believer, by the way, that if you don't know where you've been, you've got an awful lot of trouble deciding where you're going to go. And I think it's really important that we do that. So APM is RRPA is kind of a legacy. There's some really good stuff that I suggest that any young person working in the area take a look at and see what was done and see what was not done and see the situations that we find ourselves in now and then apply some of these concepts. I've had a great time over the last 50 years. It's been a large part of my life. I've attended just about all the winter meetings, and then the summer meetings. I took my family camping to just about every summer meeting. My kids had camped all the way to Portland and right down the west coast and up the middle, and the winter meeting was always in New York. Then I get to go to Madison Square Garden and see the Canadians maybe play. Meet New York Rangers, that was always a good thing. So there's just been tremendous involvement with people, and I made some really good friends, lasting friends. And the area of work, I'm just always been excited about the addition of uncertainty into our calculation processes. Why? Because you still have to make decisions. And the power system's biggest challenge is to make decisions under uncertainty considerations, because you're looking into the future. And the only thing I can be certain of is that the future's uncertain. And therefore we need to incorporate this into our calculations and our methods.